Hi, my name is Robert Kell. I just want to say that I was one of the young ones. I was on the following backs over here, my best friend. He just pulled me in. We need a task force in the department. I said, sure. So we gather around, going to Roger's house. I just remember listening to Earth, Wind and Fire, hearing these guys talking about, starting a bio fiesta and we need some manpower. And I could do that. So that's where I started from, and it was great. But I just want to say that it's wonderful to kind of look back and 40 years of having something to do during the summertime, because I don't know what we did before Philippine weekend. But just amazing to me to have kids nowadays here in Delano have something to look forward to every summer. And when we were starting, it was really exciting. Just that first year, first, second, third year, it was really exciting to come back after leaving Delano High, coming back during college, and something to look forward to come back to Philippine weekend in the summer. And just amazing, like people said that they lived all their lives without that, and it's just wonderful to know that it's keep on going. I hope you guys keep doing the right thing, and very proud of you guys. Thank you.
We have just okay. So Alex and Roger, can you please come back up and get one more photo? I'd also like to acknowledge the Philippine Athletic League, because it hadn't been for the Philippine Athletic League and Philippine Weekend Committee and the staff for working together, we wouldn't be here right now. So I'd also like to present certificates of recognition on behalf of Philippine Weekend and the President of the Philippine Association, Mr. Hubert Ravenel. He had to work, so we'll have Zachary or Janet, Zachary and Taylor, my goddaughter. One of them, please come up and expect the support on behalf of Hubert Ravenel. The next one I'd like to recognize is someone very close to me and who has always been the pillar of our family and always been there to help over the last 18 plus years I've been involved in Philippine Weekend, and that's my father, Jimmy Thompson. Eddie Galindo. Is Eddie Galindo here? Eddie Galindo, FAL. Thank you, Uncle Eddie, who hit his wife and he started the Mrs. once again. I'd also like to acknowledge Eddie Cristobal. Eddie Cristobal once again. Thank you again. And Jerry San Pedro. Jerry's right here. Okay. So as you know, Philippine Weekend has always been something that we've tried to organize every year. And there's some things that we kind of wing, and that's what it's all about. I mean, thank you, Roger, and thank you, Auntie Tessie Gabazon, for your grandson today. We kind of just winged everything in the beginning, and that's what it's all about. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this over to FAL members to say a few words, and then if everyone can stay up here for a photo, we'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for all your support. Thanks again. I have nothing to say.
Thank you everyone for this great award, and sure, you've heard everyone has a story. exciting events that's happened in the last 40 years. As for myself, I've been kind of, behind the scenes type of person. Matter of fact, going on 40 years, and I'm still, every year, as it passes by, I'm not involved. I'm excited every year to go ahead and help out, do everything we can. Hubert Ravenel is not here, but I would like to tell you just a little story about Hubert. Matter of fact, when Hubert was growing up, we were still playing basketball in the FAL. He was 14 years old, and I had him under my wing, along with a lot of other players, and just watching them grow up to be just awesome. You know, this is my reward for the kids that are growing up. And then also, just one more point for Fred Delay, you know, he needs the credit, he should deserve it. In the beginning, we were all in the FAL League, and they had Filipino young men working in the camps. You know, nothing to do with what they're going to do. Fred Delay, we need to get these guys over here. So, in that era, we went ahead and started to bring some boys in. Finally, everyone mixed. And this is great to get them out and to join us. So I thank everybody, and happy 40th. Thank you.
And they are out there, they give willingly. Whenever we ask them, they go out there. If we have to add an extra day, they are more than willing to go out there. So I think we need to give them a big hand. And thank you once again, Beth and Eddie, this year's Award Appreciation Award winners. And before I close, I would just like to say one thing, that this event is the second of our Philippine Weekend events, and we decided to do it because it's an anniversary year. And this, hopefully, I don't know if I'll be around for the 50th, but that's why we decided to do it for the 40th. So, but I truly would just like to thank the committee, which consisted of Arlene Villaruz Gonzalez, Suzanne Villaruz, and Liz Morris. These three ladies took on, and Helen Kellett. These four ladies, Helen Kellett in the back. These four ladies took this task on that was once again a vision of Max Becerra, and they made it happen. And we are all here tonight because of their efforts, and I think ladies are a big hand, a great big hand. So on behalf of Philippine Weekend, thank you for coming, and I'm going to hand it over to Nicole. Thank you.
Okay, there was a little program that was given out, and it had the 4 decades. And I'm going to embarrass all the 70s people. If you were involved in Philippine Weekend during the 70s, I need you to please stand. Get up, you don't get. Please stand. Yay! Oh, I am so thrilled to see them here. Go ahead, get up. We have to give them a hand. Erwin came as far as Pleasanton, up near San Francisco, and then we had some people come from San Diego. Lloyd Monsanto drove for this particular event, so I'm stories. Real quick, we all have 60 seconds if you have something to share about Philippine weekend. And Nicole will bring the mic to you. The cordless mic.
Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moose of Moose and Company, also known as Robert Lewis. He was the choreographer for the Miss Philippine Weekend pageant for the first couple of years in the 70s. An awesome dancer.
All my dads.
Ready to go right now?
Yeah, real quick, I want to thank you guys for inviting me to this event. I'm glad I didn't miss it because this is like a family reunion for me, you know, and everything. And matter of fact, choreographing the Philippine weekend, that's how my Moose and Company dance group evolved from that. And we had a blast. And love all you guys. Like I said, it's been a blast. I can still dance. Don't get it twisted.